And now that you're committed to doing some PBLs, thinking back, you know, what could you have done differently and kind of thinking for your next PBL project, what might that be?
Okay, well, as far as doing, I like the way where this fit into my time. So the second group, I have the luxury of having 3 groups of classes come through in a year. So just within the 1 year, my second group that came in, I tweaked it a little bit. I like this place and I like keeping it right here. And so what I did was I changed the wording of the initial sheet so that it made a little more sense. And also I added in, for the second time, I added in, hey, I want to know what you're going to be doing first. And then I could actually critique them on how they're presenting, how they're projecting their voice, you know, to make the presentation better. So those are improvements that have been made, and the next time that we do it, in this rotation right now, you know, it will even be better, because I think that we will squeeze it in a little bit better, have more time. So I'd like to get this over within 2 days, and then the presentations taking up 1 day, and get out of this whole thing in 3 days is kind of what my thing, so we could get back on track with other group stuff.
So any tip that you kind of learned from being able to do 1, 2, and anticipating 3 that you'd offer to teachers?
Yeah, I think that I'll use some of these presentations to show what other students have done. But I'll tell you, you want to know the most interesting thing? And I track just about everything. And the grades, I thought that this would really affect the grades for this particular module, like that they would score well on this test, better. After this presentation, now I went into the regular class, so I'm doing my PowerPoints on the starting system, my components and how it works, and they're going and doing the hands-on stuff and going through the whole module the way that it would typically be run. The test scores did not improve. They pretty much stayed the same. So there was really no improvement with that. But I would do it again and again, and just to get them out of their comfort zone and do this as a PBL. Okay, we're out of our comfort zone now. So.
Questions, comments?
Can I ask a question? Why did you notice it didn't change? What caused the, what do you call it, even though you get over the project, which was very interesting, they study about it, they research about it, they got all the information. What went wrong that they couldn't improve their test?
They're poor test takers. I have that problem at Evergreen too. You know, they just don't test well. So, and that's pretty much it. So you can pretty much go to any of these presentations and find the answers to the test. But yeah, it just didn't improve. You know, it didn't make it worse either. And I think that you know, to say that, I'm just looking at numbers. You know, but it probably did improve their being more comfortable with the topic as I went through the information.
Anybody
Okay.
else comment? Peter?
Yeah, you thought about reversing the format and doing your presentation first with your information, and then split them up as far as now that you got the information, you have to try and do a presentation with it. Take it to another level.
That's a different idea, but I really wanted to do it in the reverse order. You know, get them prepared for it. Then everything that I say they'll be familiar with it on their own. So.
Great opportunity. Thank you, everyone.